So I'm really excited. Coming back from a turkey hunt, I stumbled upon a huge patch of fiddleheads. And if you've ever had fiddleheads before, you know they are a wild delicacy. You want to harvest them whenever they're about 2 to 6 inches high, still really tightly coiled, still really tightly coiled. But harvest them sustainably. I mean, there's going to be a few on each plant. Only take a couple, leave the majority of the plant. You want the patches to stay alive and well for years to come so that you can harvest them year after year and you don't completely decimate the species. So I've got my Bushnell scope bag because that's all I had on hand, and I'm gonna do some picking. These beauties will start to pop up around late April, maybe into early June, kind of depending on what your season looks like. Got my little satchel of fiddleheads, and I am going to head back home to clean and cook and prepare these. Very important, I'm gonna take my little satchel of fiddleheads, and you're gonna wanna rinse and wash these really well. I'm gonna rinse these a couple of times just to get any dirt and debris off of them. Okay, so clearly it's a little chillier out. I've got my little shawl on. I am going to do 3 8-ounce jars full of pickled fiddleheads. These are sterilized, so I'm going to start packing them with the ingredients. We're gonna pack the jars each with 1 sprig of fresh dill, 1 bay leaf, 1 teaspoon of peppercorns, 1 clove of garlic, each cut in half so that the flavor can really permeate into the jar. And half a teaspoon each of either kosher salt or sea salt, but make sure it's a coarse salt that you're using. Bring a pot of salted water to a boil. Add your fiddleheads. Return the pot to a boil and let them boil for about 5 minutes. You're going to want to drain out all of that water and then plunge them directly into an ice bath to stop the cooking and keep them crisp. Now we're going to add 3 cups of pickling vinegar or white vinegar and 3 cups of water. Bring that to a boil. Pack each prepared jar with your fiddleheads, leaving headspace, of course, so only fill up to the thread on the jar. And now we're going to take our boiled vinegar and water mixture and carefully add that to the jar using a funnel. Fill each jar, leaving some headspace, and hand tighten to seal. You're going to prepare a large pot and water bathe these jars for 10 minutes to seal them. And these will be ready to eat in about 2 weeks. Now, these are so good to enjoy as a side, as an appetizer, as a snack. Do whatever you want with them.